EJ says, when we see an ex in person or online smiling with their new partner, why we are so hurt thinking they are happy? Shouldn't we be happy for your ex if they are a good person who you shared love with? Well, what we should and what we do is two different things. You don't have to be happy for them. You just don't have to extend ill feeling for them. Because naturally, somebody has a girlfriend or some girl has a boyfriend, and then you break up and you see your partner with somebody else. Well, you have a certain feeling of possession that is mine. It's like saying, you know, I'm just trying to deliver a point, so I don't want to compare anybody to anything or any human being to anything, but it's just to deliver a point. So it's like you have a bicycle, and then the bicycle is sold or stolen or lost, or you just gave it away, and then another day you see that your bicycle is being ridden by somebody else. Somebody's riding your bicycle. Well, what do? Should you be happy for that person? Oh, good that he's enjoying my bicycle that he stole or it was lost. And what do you feel? Are you supposed to feel happy? No, you don't have to feel like, oh, I hope you just fucking fall and break your knee. You don't have to do that. But as long as you don't do that, then you don't have to be happy for the guy. He stole your bicycle. So let's draw a line. We are human beings. You had a relationship with your partner, and now he or she is with somebody else. So obviously you're going to be not so cool about it. Like, oh yeah, good, go. What? Why should you? Just say, okay, fine. And you go about your business. Don't wish them ill. That's good enough. You don't have to be jubilant about it. Why should you? There's no reason for it, you know. So be reasonable. Don't expect yourself to be a saint, and don't expect yourself to be a villain. Don't expect yourself to be negative or wish ill for people, but at the same time don't expect yourself to just not be affected by anything and just feel good about anybody doing anything to you or any natural emotions they may have. Well, obviously that was your girlfriend or that was your boyfriend, so it's not going to be a pleasurable scene to see them with somebody else. That's normal. Just don't wish anybody ill. That's it. Say, okay, fuck it. They can go and do what they want to do. I will find my own way. That's it. That's it. Because what you should focus is, doesn't matter who they are or not with. That does not change you from a wonderful person quality and the qualities that you have. It does not reflect on you choices of others to break up with you and go to somebody else, or to break up with you, or choices of them does not reflect on you, does not make you, or should it make you think about yourself differently than what you are. You're still the same person with the same qualifications, same qualities, same wonderfulness, same everything. It is your conditioning to seek for affirmation is that when a breakup takes place, your girlfriend or your boyfriend leaves you, you think an affirmation has left, because you've been conditioned from childhood that if somebody smiles at you or is with you or agrees with you or says good job, that makes you feel more. And if that is not happening, it makes you feel less. This is not true. It shouldn't be true, but that's how you've been conditioned. It's the same feeling as when you see you put a post on YouTube or Facebook and you see people like, you feel, And if you see somebody is down, like 2,000 people said like, and then one person or two persons says down, you're focusing on the down. Because that's, you've been conditioned that you should be liked. You should strive to make people like you, to please people. What the fuck for? Why do you have to please people? You have to be just. You have to be fair. You have to have certain values and standards. But you are under no mission to please people just so that you have to. Why? And you're conditioned to think that if you do please them, then you will feel good about yourself. No, you should do without them, do away with it. No, I will feel good about myself if I've done a good job, if I'm just, if I'm fair, and that's it. Whatever they want to think about the right thing, a good thing that I've done, it's up to them. I don't give a shit. The ones who say, oh, good job, well, I appreciate that. But the ones who thumbs down, big deal. Who died and left them in charge of, you know, approving or not approving what I've done? As long as you focus, what you do is proper, you know, good, positive. The rest of it, who cares? Same thing with you. You see your boyfriend or girlfriend with somebody else, why should you care? Because you've been conditioned to think that that's a form of affirmation. And if they're not with you, with there's somebody else, that means that somebody else is better than you. That's how you think. Because you think the choice of your partner makes a difference in the value and the worthiness of you, and compares you with somebody else if they choose somebody else. You're doing all these things for no reason, because these are your conditionings, not the actual facts that how it actually means or should be or is. It's not. It's your way of thinking about these that makes you feel uncomfortable or comfortable. When you change all these and understand they've been conditioned to react this way, and somebody going out with somebody else does not change your value and worth, that does not mean you're affirmed or not affirmed. That does not mean you're good or bad. And somebody going with somebody else, that does not make you compare with that somebody else. Just means that this person's taste is that. If somebody simply, instead of spaghetti, eats shit on the corner of the street, does that mean suddenly because that person chosen shit, then its shit is tastier and better than spaghetti? No, spaghetti is still spaghetti. But the difference between you and spaghetti is that spaghetti has confidence and knows that fact, that he does not care and is not comparing himself, and other people's choices about what they choose does not reflect on its value. Spaghetti knows that. Do you know that? If you do, you'll be fine. But if you think other people's choice is indication of your worth and value, your affirmation or not, if you're more or not, if you're better than the other person or not, if you're being compared or not, then you're fucked. Take that out of your understanding, clear that, make yourself see that, then you'll be fine no matter who chooses you or doesn't choose you, because you will look at them as a human being with their own needs and shortcomings, and you will not consider them as somebody who is actually the judge of how much you're worth by them choosing or doing whatever it is that they're choosing or doing. That has no reflection on you. That's what you should understand. Always think, spaghetti, I am. I don't care you like it or not. I'm still as wonderful as I could be and has always been. Ha!